Hello, welcome to this week's video. Thank you for joining me. So we've just got back from our honeymoon, which was amazing, and the second half of it was spent in Amsterdam and the Netherlands, and I thought I'd show you guys some of the footage I took because we went to a few creative spots and stuff, so I thought that might be interesting for you guys to see. So yeah. So while I was away for 2 weeks, and a couple of really exciting things happened for my art while I was away over the 2 weeks, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, I will talk to you about that in a sec, but first I'll show you the footage from Amsterdam. While we were in Amsterdam, we went to Rembrandt's house, which was amazing. As an artist and a creative person and someone who studied art for ages, I did not know his house was in Amsterdam. So that was a great surprise. My husband actually pointed it out on the map, so we went there and yeah, took a look around his house. They had it laid out how it used to be, you know, when he lived there and stuff, so that was really interesting. And then the next day we went to the Van Gogh Museum. I know it's not pronounced Van Gogh or Van Gogh, but I don't know how else. I don't know. I'll look it up. So yeah, we went to his museum exhibition thing, and yeah, that was amazing. It was over like 4 floors, and it had a lot of his work and also a lot of work from people who inspired him as well, which was really interesting, and a really great shop with loads of stuff. I'll show you. I got some goodies while I was there, so I'll show you those now. So one of the first things I got was this blossom tree mouse mat. So yeah, this is probably one of my favourite paintings of Van Gogh. So yeah, I got this for when I'm working to go on my desk. It's blue, which goes with my theme as well, because I wanted to slowly do up the office to make it more of my branding, which is, you know, blues and yellows and greens. So yeah, this will start it off really nicely on my desk, and then I couldn't go without buying something with his sunflowers on it. So this tin has waffles in it. So there you go, best of both worlds. You get the artwork of Van Gogh on a tin that I can keep afterwards to use in the studio, and also some stroopwafels. I don't know how you pronounce them, but they're very nice. And then from Rembrandt's house, it comes in this really nice bag with some of his etchings on it. I bought some paintbrushes to use. I couldn't go there and see them and not buy something arty to take away. So yeah, they have like his branding on them, and then on the actual brushes themselves they have Rembrandt written on them. Yeah, so I'm excited to start using these because I needed some like little finer brushes anyway, so I thought that was just a really good excuse to buy them. So yeah, super excited. And then the last thing I bought was just a little blossoms pin badge to go, if you can really see, to go on my rucksack. This is my travelling rucksack, so I usually take this whenever we're only allowed hand luggage or something for a trip, and I took it travelling a lot with me. So you can see I've built up some pins over the years. So yeah, that's just one to remind me of Amsterdam and that we've been there. So yeah, that's all my little goodies I got, and I'm super happy with them. So the first amazing thing that happened while I was away, I actually got 3 commissions. So people messaged me and asked if I could do paintings of their pets, which is amazing. So yeah, 3 separate commissions. So yeah, really happy with that. I'm gonna get started working on those today and from this week. So yeah, that's really exciting. I'm really grateful for those. And then the second amazing thing that happened was I sold my fox painting. So I don't know if you guys remember, I'll put it here, my fox painting that I did. So in my previous what I did in a week video, I took it to the Wild Art Gallery, and yeah, it sold. It was there I think it was just about 2 weeks, so not long at all. That's the quickest I've ever sold a piece of work that isn't a commission, something that I've just painted and put up for sale. It's the quickest I've ever sold it. So yeah, I was so chuffed with that, and I'm happy somebody wanted to buy it, and it's got a nice new home, and just somebody liked it enough to spend money on buying it. So yeah, really happy with that. So now I'm going to be painting a new bigger canvas piece. So yes, watch this space. I'll do another video about painting it and the process and stuff. So I did put on my Instagram, what should I paint next? I did like a poll on my stories. So I think it was either an owl or a stag that people voted for. I can't quite remember, I'll check. I think it was about 50-50. So if you have a preference on what animal you'd like me to paint next, just comment down below. So I think it was either going to be a hare, an owl or a stag. So yeah, let me know down below what you'd like to see, and I'll do a video like I did with my fox one. I'll link the previous videos down below as well, so you can check out the fox painting and the gallery and everything. So yeah, that was super exciting. I'm really grateful that somebody wanted to buy my artwork. Another thing I've been working on since I've been back is some more digital products to put on my shop. I wanted to do this because I realise not everyone has money to buy artwork and to buy prints, especially if they're proper like artist quality archival prints like I get my work printed. And you know, it's a luxury and people can't afford that at the moment with everything going on. So I wanted to make a range where people could enjoy my art, but in a more reasonable way. So I've kind of started working on some digital download products, which is exciting, and they will be launching, I think today, if you're watching this video when it's released. So I'll put the link for it down below and everything. So that's exciting. It'll just be on my own website, bethfrost.art, and yeah, there'll be a few different digital products on there inspired by my watercolour paintings, like the landscapes and the skies. So I'm thinking of doing some phone background wallpapers, resizing them so they fit the phone screens, also some bookmarks, but like do a set of them with all the different watercolor paintings that I've done, and then you can just print it out and cut them out at home and maybe like laminate them and make them into bookmarks, or you know, you could add some glitter, or you know, add a tassel to it yourself, kind of do whatever you want with them. So yeah, I'm gonna make a pack of those for people to print out at home, and then maybe also a to-do list So you could download it and use it digitally, just like write on your iPad or on the computer over it, or something that you can print out and write on physically as well if you wanted to. So yeah, that's exciting. I wanted to kind of branch out and make some digital products that are easier for people to get, really. So yeah, have a look on my website for those. I'm sure I'll be posting on my Instagram, and I'll send out an email as well. But yeah, exciting. So hopefully people will like those. I'm wearing my jumper that I bought from Coco Natasha. It says I'm busy making magic. I'm very busy making magic. And I thought that was just very cute, and I really wanted to get one. So yeah, I'm wearing that in the studio today. She has like a small business one that I was looking at, but I'm technically not a small business yet, and then I saw she was releasing these ones, so I just waited to get one of these because it's got like the little paintbrush and pencils and stuff. So yeah, I thought that was more me, super cute. It's a really nice purple. I don't really wear purple very often, but it's yeah, really nice, makes a nice change. I joined her Patreon actually, and it's been really good so far. Yeah, I really like it. Because she was giving exclusive like early access to these jumpers for her patrons, so that made me join because I really wanted one. And yeah, she does really good podcasts and loads of other benefits on her Patreon as well. So yeah, I can link that down below if you want to go check it out. Yeah, she's really good. I love her YouTube vlogs and her website and her shop, and you know, everything's just really bright and colourful and happy, which is lovely. It's really nice to follow. So yeah, if anyone is interested, that's where I got my jumper from. Hello, it's me again. It's the next day now. I'm back to my graphic design job today, but in my lunch break I've started on the newest commission that I'm doing. These two really cute doggies. And I'm watching Alice Thorpe on YouTube. So yeah, this is just like my messy art desk setup. For my lunch break I walked the dog a little bit and then had some food, and then just put down the basic layers to start with for this commission. I'm using my dried watercolour. I got to use my new Rembrandt paintbrush and it's so good. I'm so glad I bought them. So yeah, I've only used the biggest one so far, so I'll start using the smaller ones again for some finer detail on the painting. And then I also did some test printing with this printing canvas by Scribe. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it before or used it before. If you've used it, let me know down below. But I got given it. Some people were just gonna throw it away. They didn't want it anymore, so I took it with some of the other printing paper they were just giving away, and I've done like a few test prints as well in my lunch break, and it's turned out really nicely. Like, I don't know if you can see the canvas texture of it, but it just feels like real proper canvas, and I just put it through the printer and they've come out pretty good. So I did that one as well, and this one. So I'm going to take them to sell in the gallery. But yeah, let me know what you think. The only problem is my printer doesn't print fully to the edges of A4, which is really annoying. I really want to upgrade to get a printer for art prints that does that. But I'm thinking I'm just going to trim around the edges to make it all the same size, like white border around the edges. This one's okay because it's white background anyway, but you see here, like, this is really thin on this side and then down here it's thicker. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of trimming. But yeah, I'm super happy really with this printing canvas, considering I got it for free. Yeah, it's doing really well. My plan for this fox one is to test out my metallic watercolor paints and see if I can paint like a gold moon or sun behind the fox. I did this with a previous fox print, but I used like a glued proper gold leaf. But I'm thinking if I can get the same effect and the metallic watercolor kind of takes to this canvas paper, then that will be less hassle and it will still be gold and shiny. Not as gold and shiny, but you'll still get a shimmer. So yeah, I'm going to maybe test that tonight after work and see how it looks. So I'll let you know how it goes. Again, it's Thursday now, so I just wanted to give you a quick update. So I think the fox painting with the gold went really well. I've got it here. I've just put it in a little cello bag with like my business card ready to go. I'm gonna take them to the gallery tonight actually, because the Wild Art Gallery is having like a VIP shopping night tonight. So I think it's from 6 till 9. And Sarah, who runs the gallery, gave me a message and said if you want to bring any more paintings in or anything, then pop by. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. It should be really exciting. I think there's some people launching some new paintings there and stuff, so I'm just gonna take a few more prints in with me. I don't know if you saw, I showed you the whale one on the canvas, the night sky and the sunset sky on these like canvas print papers. So yeah, I'm gonna do that once I've finished work tonight. I also had like a resin coaster left over from some previous resin coasters that I made. So yeah, I just made, it's bluish and gold, and I did some gold on the outside. It's got like a, sorry, it's got the label on it, but then I've got some like gold leaf and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this one in as well, because hopefully there'll be quite a lot of people there. So yeah, I'll bring you along with me tonight to that so you can see what it's all about. Again, it's Friday now. Yep, it's Friday today, and last night was really good. Yeah, it was lovely. I met a really nice artist called Bex Porter, and she gave me some tips and like a gallery near me that I could get involved with, so that was really nice. Yeah, lots of people were there, so it was a really good event. So yeah, I think I'll leave the video there for today. Like I said, it's Friday, so now I'm just gonna wind down for the weekend. I haven't got much planned. I pretty much got everything I needed to get done this week. I did my commission, and yeah, ordered the cards and the print. Annoyingly, they didn't come in time to take to the gallery yesterday, but that's okay. I can just drop them in next week, so I will show you those when they arrive as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what part of it you liked. It really helps other people find my videos as well, and then we can all hang out together, so that'll be really nice. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!